Our application needs to gather data from two different screens. The first one being the loan screen, where we work out what the default costs are going to be for buying the car. And the second one is the running costs screen, where we have different running costs that we need to do, where we're adding up the whole thing and seeing how much it's going to cost us overall to own this car. So we have to have a way of carrying the information we gather from one screen to another. So the first one we have is a loan and then a running cost. So we have a cost summary class, and what we'll do is that as we gather the information from the loan, when we've done that, we will put it into the cost summary and carry that whole class over to the next screen, and then eventually into the summary screen, where it will use the various calculators to work out the summary that it will display based on whether it's a monthly, a weekly, or an annual cost that you want the user to see. So we have this new class here, which is cost summary, and it has two data members, a current loan and a current running cost, which are of type loan and of type running cost. So that's all it needs to be at the moment. And then when we get to the summary, our calculations will be done using our calculators that we've created in the last videos. So we can start to create the class that we need now. So once again, going over to the project, right-clicking, add class, and I'm going to call this cost summary. Make it public, of course. And I've already got some information that I want to put on as the header, context information. So here we are. Right, so here we're going to see something that's really interesting about object-oriented programming. It means that we can make things happen that wouldn't be possible in some other languages. Because in many languages you are stuck with the basic types that are available. And remember, we've got numeric, alphanumeric and Boolean types as the base classes, the fundamental types. But we have made what we might call a complex type, and we can treat a class as a type, and we can say that this class will refer to it as loan, has subvalues of different types. So it's got an int, a byte, and so forth. And running cost has different fields, but by referring to this as one name, we're carrying all of this information inside that class. So in our cost summary, what we will do is we will add our two data members, and this class only has data members, prop full, and I'm going to say loan, lowercase, uppercase, current loan, because that's the private member. And that now manages all of the values that are related to our loan. So we now add the other one. So this is the running cost. So prop full again. That's a running cost. And then you're going to have, of course, Pascal case for the public member, because that's the convention, and that's it. Now that one class here has two data members, and these data members are complex members. They're able to hold multiple fields of information, and what's even better is that if I went then back and changed my loan, everything that's reflected in this loan is going to be updated by this. So it's a really effective way of dealing with complex values. And as I said, our cost summary class will start off the minute we've created the data for a loan, and we'll enter the data into here. And then when we've done the running cost, we'll enter the data from the running cost into there. And then we carry the whole bit forward so that we can display our summaries based on the calculators that we've made. So in the next one, we'll start to use the calculated costs in the summary. Or I might actually just go into some interface stuff. I've not decided yet.